Hi, this is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Well, it's been a month since I made a video. Haven't made a video since the National. I've been on some live streams, but I'm still recuperating from the National. I got my National hat here. This is actually from Cleveland. Got my Vintage Oddball Card shirt here. Well, today I'm going to show you some cards I haven't shown in years on YouTube. Have a couple photos I just recently picked up and an announcement. So we're going to start with the announcement, a channel announcement. Many of you saw last Saturday, right after Hobby Hotline on John Mangini's channel. We did an hour live stream talking grading. It was titled Get Off My Lawn. And since it was a smashing success, we're going to do it again this Saturday, 9 a.m. West Coast time, 12 p.m. Eastern, for about an hour. We have a new topic to talk about. We do have a sponsor. Yes, we do have a sponsor. Even after the first episode, we found a sponsor, and it let me tell you, it's Depend. Yes, Depend for men. Nighttime Depend. When you get old, like me, you get this special underwear, and we have I can leave down below the special code in which you're going to be able to save some money. So that's our sponsor coming up for this week. Now, check that out on John Mangini's channel this Saturday. Let me show you some cards. That's what it's about here. We're going to start with, let's see, which one are we going to start? Oh yeah, we're going to start with this one. Now many of you think that the very first Cracker Jack card was 1914, but no. It was actually 1907. It was a postcard. And it's a baseball themed postcard, and it says the Cracker Jack Bears. So here's the postcard. You would send in 10 sides of a Cracker Jack box, and you would be able to receive all 16 postcards. Number 12 here, the Bears, is the only baseball theme postcard. You can see here he's holding a Cracker Jack box here. And it says here, we're a great success upon the field, and with effect the bat can wield. But playing ball grows rather slack when we can eat good Cracker Jack. You could also mail 10 cents in through the mail and receive these 16 postcards. But I thought it was cool. The very first Cracker Jack card, 1907. Here is a 62 Pittsburgh exhibit. These were issued at the amusement park in Pittsburgh, Kennywood Amusement Park. A penny arcade vending machine. You would be able to receive one of these cards. It's blank back. And this is of the great killer Harmon Killebrew. Kennywood Park. How about a Home Run Baker exhibit card, Wrigley Field? John Mangini showed his Home Run Baker, one of his, I think just past week showed, he had a question. Mine is blank back, his is postcard. I understand that these were actually given out at the stadium, Wrigley Field, on game day. But how did you receive the blank back? Did you receive, maybe the blank back was given out at the stadium, the postcards were a mail-in thing? We actually don't know. So somebody knows that, comment down below. And they were all Hall of Famers. A very cool 1961 Home Run Baker. I showed this one years ago. It's the 1939 Hall of Fame postcard of Chrissy Mathewson. And there was two types, type 1, type 2. Type 2 were given out pre-opening ceremonies of the Hall of Fame. Type 2 after the dedication. And this is the bust of the great Christy Mathewson. Now here I have here 1960 new card, and many of you have seen these before. And they have these headlines here, newspaper headlines. Well, this one, Snodgrass muffs a fly ball the last inning of the final game of the World Series against Boston. 10th inning, he drops an easy fly ball. And what's kind of cool is he autographed it here. So he was willing, even though, kind of makes fun of him dropping a fly ball. He was good enough to autograph it there, Fred Snodgrass. And this here, Gil Hodges Dorman postcards. Now, these are not rare. You can go right now on, eBay, find a Gil Hodges postcard. But at one time, this was one of the rarest cards in the hobby. Get the Gil Hodges Dorman postcard. Why was that? Well, Dorman, a photographer in New York, he issued these postcards for the players to give to their fans. You can see in the back here, the postcard style back. Well, players would order them from Dorman, but Gil Hodges ordered the postcards, but he never received the postcards because apparently he never made arrangements to pick them up. So early 2000s, one of Dorman's relatives in the basement found 697 Gil Hodges postcards. So it went from totally rare to you can go on eBay and buy one right now. So it's kind of a warning to people that you never know. You might have a rare card, a rare issue, but tomorrow there might be an attic find and that rarity just went down the drain. It's kind of an interesting story on the Dorman Gil Hodges postcard. And actually the 697 postcards in later in the I don't know if it was 2005, 6 or something like that. They were one of the auction houses actually auctioned off all 697 of them. This is probably one of them here, and the 697 postcards went for $22K. So that's what I have for you. Check out. Oh, wait. I said I was going to show you a couple photos, darn it. Why don't we show you these two here, recent pickups. The first one is the great Johnny Mize, the big cat. I, think of him with the Yankees and the Giants, being a Giants fan, but he actually started his career with St. Louis, I think the first 5 or 6 years. This is a young Johnny Mize, 1940. Great player. You think of him, the big cat, a power hitter, but he actually had a career average of .312 batting average. And he was, I understand, to be pretty much a good to excellent first baseman. So the big cat in the St. Louis uni. And this one here, too, is you don't think of Tony Lazzari being, you think of him being on the Yankees, right? But one year he actually played for the Cubs. Here's a type 1 photo and his Cubs uniform, 1938. So those are photos I have for you. Hey, check out this Saturday, 2 Old Farts talking hobby right after Hobby Hotline. This is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Bye.